Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with my student TC. I'm going to be explaining and demonstrating the basic technique from Naihanchi, okay, using this posture here and using the outside strong block here. One thing Master Shoshin Nagamiri would always say would be, don't face your opponent, but let him face you, okay? So what that basically means is Tai Sabaki. If we start here facing each other and he punches me, I don't want to stand here like this in the Naihanchi. I'm very vulnerable. In fact, if I'm in this position here, get in this position, if I'm in this position here, okay, now remember, we're more upright. Some styles like Shoda kind of way low down doing the teki, we're more upright, okay? Now, if I'm more like Shorin-ryu, upright positions. If I push him from front to back, okay, he's not very well balanced. From back to front, the same. But from side to side, he's got a lot of balance. So why would I face someone this way where I can get knocked back? All right? So when he's punching at me, okay, I want to step here. I want to be to the side. Now he's coming back. I do the outside strong block, outside strong block. Okay, now I could have faced this way. He punches in. I could have faced this way for it. Okay, and come to the outside strong block this way. What I'm going to do is just show you this example. He punches in. I'm here, here, here. I could wrap up and finish with the elbow if I want towards the orbital socket or between the eye points. Orbital socket can be much more damaging. Remember, if you hit the inner part of the orbital socket with a supported strike, it could crack that bone right here, okay, that part of the nasal bone, and cerebral spinal fluid could come out of there. So what I want to do is this. I'm going to quickly do this technique here like this and crush his hand to break it, okay? So if he punches in, bang. I do the outside strong block this way now, coming straight in and wrap, okay? Now he's going to punch left, same move, outside strong block this way. I grab and attack with the elbow this way. Make sure I'm maintaining my spine, not leaning forward, pulling him into it and striking. Okay, so those are several different ways to do that same movement. All right, now he punches left. I could have just come in here, outside strong block, and then turned and hit with both. That can be done that way too. All are basically the same technique. What I'm doing is teaching you how to speak the language of Naihanchi fighting. You can't lock your way into one way of doing something. You've got to be able to flow to fit that conversation of fighting that's happening to you. So if he's throwing all these different throw a couple techniques at me, I've got to adjust to whatever's happening here. Okay, I can't just do a move because it happens to be the one I'm thinking of doing. I've got to just be able to react and adjust to whatever happens. If he throws a kick at me, who knows? I might just use this hand here. Now the low block ends up going to his throat for a real dangerous technique. But what I do is, I didn't plan that. I just do what comes out of me because I've been doing Naihanchi long enough. When you get these moves down and you learn and understand about the fighting and how it fits into a fight situation, then you practice your kata and kata over and over and over until you just learn to flow with it. Remember, Choki Motobo trained how much? 300 to 500 times a night he would practice his Naihanchi. Try doing that sometime, okay? So sometimes students say, why do you train Naihanchi so many times a night? Why sometimes I drive by late night, you're still practicing your Naihanchi? Well, it's not that I don't know it. It's because the more and more you practice it, the more it becomes part of you. Part of the way you think, part of the way you react. And it doesn't matter how long I've been doing it, I'm still going to practice it over and over. Okay? And some people are like, well, I'm done. I got that kata down. Time to move to the next one. Can I get the next kata now, Sensei? No. You didn't even have a clue to what the kata you just finished, what you say getting down does. If you don't know what the moves do, then there's no way you've even come close to mastering it. It takes a lifetime to master a kata. And if you just keep skipping to the next one, it's kind of a trick. You'll never learn about any of them, okay? Just get familiar with one, but there's no way you could use that to defend yourself. Then your defense is going to come from your sparring because that's all you've been really practicing, okay? If you don't understand that, watch some more of my videos. You'll kind of start to get an understanding for what fighting with kata is about. Thanks again for watching my channel, and take a look at some of my other channels. I have plenty of channels out there now. Check out our Stick Fighting Belmont Mass channel, Stick Fighting Belmont MA channel. I'm basically categorizing more of my stick fighting and knife fighting techniques on that channel. And if you're checking out the Naihanchi channel, also check out my Zankwak channel or my self-defense keychains channel. What I'm doing is we're just breaking them down and making channels for each different thing that I do on Zankwak. That way, if you're interested in one aspect of what I teach, you can go there and watch on that channel specifically made for that aspect. Thanks again for watching, and check out my website, bushidoproductions.com. Thanks again.